Alex, and welcome back to this questionnaire video. So I did this before, like I think a year or two ago, that I asked like my online friends, like, oh, ask me anything and then I'll answer it on here. So I decided to bring that back, and right now I made, well, I would say I made new friends. So I made new friends to game with online, to play Destiny, COD, Fortnite, Apex, like all those other games. And this is basically, I'm answering, their questions. So, and right now, I'll say this, I have a lot. So I'm gonna only get with like a certain amount for like right now, as much as I can. But if you guys want a part 2, leave a thumbs up so you guys can know, like, hey, like, what's more to these questions? Because trust me, I would love to get into it because these are a lot. So also one more thing, I have like a little special announcement. Go ahead and cue, the cutaway going. I got merch. See, this is so cool. See, it has my name on here. I look really nice. No, it's like, I want to thank my friend Elijah. He gave this to me, saying like, oh, this is like your early birthday present, even though it's on Thanksgiving. But this is, I'm really liking like how he did the whole name and everything. It looks so nice. And this is basically, I'm telling everyone like, I got merch. So I want to thank Elijah for go ahead and making me this hoodie. And if you guys want, go ahead and follow him on Instagram. He does all these shirts. He did one for my friend Anthony. He did one for my friend Cisco. He did one for a lot of people. But he was just like, this is your hoodie, and I'm just loving it because it's so nice. But all right, I just want to give him a little promo. But anywho, let's go ahead and dive into this questionnaire video. Shy Guy 2, what got you into Sonic the Hedgehog? Actually, when I was little, my first console was the Sega Genesis. So basically, my parents bought me, like, that was my first video game. So I fell in love with, Sonic like that because it came with, I think, Sonic 1 at that time. So then, I fell in love with him because, I'm just speeding through levels. I'm just like, oh my god, like, I love this dude. And it was funny how everybody in the classroom was talking about, like, Batman, Superman, Captain America and all them when I was little. And I'm over here like, I like Sonic the Hedgehog. War said, did you know the fear of long words is called hippopotamustrophobia? I did not know. And that is technically a long word. I mean, I think it's kind of longer than supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, but it's a little bit longer than that. But I did not know that. SFP Viper said, when did you start gaming? It was actually back when, when I was little. Back to Shy Guy's question. But I gamed heavily when it was around high school with my friends. So we would always get on Call of Duty or play zombies. We were mostly playing zombies. But we just got down like that. So it was like really, really crazy. And Horror Mortis said, what do you think about reincarnation? I kind of believe in reincarnation because, there's like stories that I found on the internet talking about like, there was this boy, there was this man.
Incredible story is about a 3-year-old boy from Golan Heights near Syria who was born with a very peculiar birthmark on his forehead.
Obizer said, how was your experience with a 3-way with a guy and a girl? Ooh, let me tell you that. Ooh, let me tell you that. It was... Okay, now we're about to go rated X up here, but I would try to make it clean as possible. So it was more like, it was the first time. I'll admit that. It was the first time. It was very, let's just say a lot of emotions were everywhere. And it wasn't me. It was the girl. Just a lot of emotions. I saw Rent. Does your tattoos have any meaning? So I have this star on my hand. And it's basically that when I pray to like Jesus and everything, like I'm not saying like I'm very religious, but I'm very more spiritual, that when I pray, like, you know, I'm sending like my prayers up to him, and then I feel like it becomes to a star to where he will get to that chance to get to my prayer, you know, which is the star. And then I have this, I don't know if you can see, angle it right. It's an Ella and AJ tattoo. A lot of people don't know that, but I actually got this because of me and my sister. We both have A names because my name's Alex and hers name is, you know, Araceli. So we both have, you know, A names. So it's kind of cool, like how it has, you know, it's a heart. I don't want to get up, but like, you know, oh, fine. It shows like a heart this way, but you know, it's, if you look at it this way, it has two A's. I'll show it right here so you can get a better example. But that's why I got it, because, you know, it really means a lot to me. And I got these two nautical stars. I have a red one and a blue one right here. And basically, I got those. These are like my friendship tattoos with my cousin Orlando and my friend Adonis. That's us. We both got them on our left with the blue and the right with our reds. So I'm like, yep. Sweet Booty 5, why do you want to fuck me? Because you're fucking sexy. You need to realize that. I keep telling you, and you don't want to, you know, accept it. I keep telling you. Now I'm telling you on here. McLovin-P8, what is the difference between H2O, deuterium oxide, and tritium without Googling it? I butchered those words hella hard. I feel like it's like a gas. It sounds like a gas to me. Or it's like a very thick liquid. That's what it sounds like to me. It sounds like it's either a gas or a very thick liquid. But I think it kind of stinks too. Zombie Schnitzel said, what kind of lesbian would you be and why? I would be a lipstick lesbian. Ugh. I butchered that one too. Yeah, I would be like one of those girls. I would be like, yes, I look good. I'll still fuck your bitch. Son Goku 1130 said, why are you so damn funny? I don't know. It's my trauma. Trauma and depression. And plus, I'm kind of emo. No, it's just I say what I say in my mind. I mean, sometimes I ain't got no filter, so I just say it. But that's just me. It's Evil Eye said, who was the hardest person to come out to? Ooh, that's a good question. It was actually to my parents, because I feel like, you know, every gay person has it hard to come out to their mom, to their dad. To me, it was like very hard to come out to them. But it was like, you know, you can check out, you know, my coming out video. It explains the full detail, but it was, I will say this, it was very, very hard. It was like heart beating. I was crying, and then it was just a lot. So if you want to go see it, right there. Full details, but that's like quick summary of like how I felt. Void said, how long have you been playing Destiny for? I've actually played it since day one, since the beta, because my friend Sunil was like, hey, you gotta try out this game. And I was just like, well, I'm kind of tired of Halo, so, and it kind of reminds me of it. So I was like, but he was just like, you know, go ahead, try it so you can play with me and blah, blah, blah. And I was just like, fine, I'll give it a try. And at first, I kind of like the Titan, but the Warlock, I'm a Warlock main. And it was just, I loved everything about being a Warlock, just me being able to fly and me doing like, you know, all these solar shit and the Nova Bombs. I was a main Void Walker. I'm like, you cannot touch me and I ain't better. Nikki Boy said, how old were you when you lost your virginity? I think I was like 16, and it was to a girl. That was my first one I lost it to. It was to a girl, and I think I was 16. Her name was Aubrey. I know. Holy Brazil 66 said, what's your genre of music? I would say my taste in music would be like more of EDM and today's shit, like today's pop. It's more of EDM and pop, but I mostly love lo-fi music. The more like the chill beats, that's my most. That's my top three. It's lo-fi, EDM, and pop. Aussie Legend once said, "What is the dumbest thing you have witnessed or heard about in America?" That whole bee shit, like the fucking bees, like that's what I heard. Pyro Mexican said, "When did you realize that you were gay?" I think I realized that when I was in middle school, because I'm over here thinking like, why am I feeling like this? You know, I was going through like a bi phase, so I was more like interested in girls and then, you know, guys, and I'm just like, why is Tony so sexy? Demonic Wolf 4 said, "When is the first time you realized you were a hoe?" Come on, that's a piggyback off of that other question. Okay, I realized that when I did this whole thing at the store. I'm not gonna get into it, but let's just say it involved like this big ass trash can right behind it at a store. That was it. That's all I'm gonna say. Legal purposes. Are You Gunner said, "What was your first exotic?" I'm assuming you're talking about Destiny. My first exotic in Destiny, I can't remember what I said. I think it was in the first video, but it was the Suros, I think, in Destiny 1. And I'm really thinking hard about this. Oh god. Yeah, I think it was the Suros in Destiny 1. I can't remember. Because I will admit this. I did either get the Suros the Mida or the Pocket Infinity. I can't remember. Binary Law said, "How are you going to handle Elijah?" Look, I already said this before. That dude ain't shit. He will never be shit, and he is still ain't shit. You need to recognize this, Elijah. I'm telling you right here on candid camera that you ain't shit. Even though you got me this hoodie and you're doing all my friends shit, it's never shit to begin with. You see all of this hand movement? You are never shit. Silver GLX said, "When are you going back to GameStop?" Fuck that store. Never going back. I fucking hate them. Jacketed Fan 03 said, "Ooh, why don't you look at me during?" Because, bitch, you always thinking of Nancy. That's how I know you always thinking of that bitch Nancy. Oh, I'm telling you. And then when you fucking with Deborah, I'm letting Becky know what's up. And Nancy. Front Barrel said, "If you exist in any universe, like a movie, an anime, or any media platform, what would it be?" Ooh. I really gotta think here for a minute. It would have to be RWBY, because I love how they have, like, you know, their own semblance, and then, you know, how they're all hunters, and like the fight scenes and everything. I would love to be in RWBY. And then my semblance, I gotta really think about it. It would have to be like Neapolitan. I don't know if she's like an illusionist or whatever, but I would love to, you know, have her powers like shape shift into like, you know, one of them, and then like if they come at me, you know, all that. Basically, I would love to be Neo. I would love to have her powers, but I would like to have a guy version, you know, be like, "Hey, what's up?" Like, you know. I'm gonna stop right here because I still have more, and trust me, I don't want to sit down and edit so damn much and everything. But if you guys want a part 2, go ahead and leave a like and comment down below. But wait. Also follow my friend Elijah, because, you know, I got merch, maybe, you know, but this is really cool. Maybe I'll sell merch, but this, I really love this hoodie a lot. I might send some to my other friends. But in the meantime, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.